Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Little Red Budgets. My name is Christina. I am 31 years old from Alabama, and I live here with my fiance and our son. I am a mother, entrepreneur. I'm currently working in the healthcare field as a nursing assistant, training to be CNA certified. And yeah, this is my cash stuffing and budgeting channel where I talk about all things personal finances, all things money related, and I'm taking y'all on along with my journey. I did recently start getting back into cash stuffing around 2 or 3 months ago after taking, I want to guess, a couple years break from doing that. And so yeah, I've slowly been saving up money, trying to get back on the bandwagon and all of that. So today I am going to be cash stuffing my wallet. So this is our weekly expenses, you know, things like groceries, gas, eating out, and all of that stuff that we need to make it until next payday. I am paid every 2 weeks, so this will be bi-weekly. So the amounts that I put in here are going to last us for the next 2 weeks until Will and I get paid again. So again, we are paid every 2 weeks. So keep that in mind. It is just us three, a household of 3 living here. I do know Will's parents do come over quite often, and they do eat, you know, with us every now and then, and they do pitch in and help every now and then. But yeah, this is to last us again until our next paycheck. So I thought I would just clarify that up. Everybody's income is different. We are low income. Household sizes are different, you know, and all of that. Groceries, bills, all of that can differ as well depending on where you live. And yeah, there's just a lot of factors to consider. Let's just go ahead and get started today. We're going to jump into it. I do have the money and everything right here. So we are cash stuffing my wallet. I am also going to be putting money, this money right here, which is the other half of our mortgage money. So I'm just going to set this right here because it goes in my sinking fund binder. I have an envelope in there labeled bills. So yeah, that should be the remainder of our mortgage money. So we'll stuff that at the end of the video. So this right here should be $790. By the way, if you're interested, this is my design bank slip that I had created. It is available in my Ko-Fi shop. I believe it is free. So if you want to go ahead and download that, you're more than welcome to. If you don't know what a bank slip is, basically it's what you would hand to the bank teller at the bank. That way they would know how much money you are wanting to take out of your checking account or whatever, and it gives them specifics. So if you need, in this case, I needed 2 $100 bills, and that's $200 worth. And then you would just do that for each denomination, how many hundreds, 50s, 20s, 10s, 5s, or how many $1 bills that you need. So this is very self-explanatory, but it's also very useful and helpful. I do know that the bank tellers, they do appreciate this. Again, it lets them know specifically what you want, and it just organizes and makes it so much quicker and easier for them as well. So yeah, if you want that, I do have this available, free download in my Ko-Fi shop. That information, that link will be down below in the description of this video if you're interested. So again, $790. So 1, 2, 253, 354, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 50, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I count that right? Hold on. Okay, y'all, my bad. Some of this money that I took out was for my other videos, like when I do my mini savings challenges and my regular savings challenge video. So yeah, this total isn't going to be the $790 because I do have some cash right here set aside for that. So I believe this is $680. I think that's what I just counted. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, and then 640, 50, 60. So 660, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. So $680, along with that mortgage money we're going to be stuffing today. Okay. Whew, that confused me there for a second. I was like, what? Okay, I think the only money that we have left over in these envelopes is $1 right here in spending, which I'm just going to add this dollar to my mini savings challenges. Okay, so let me get out my cheat sheet right quick. That way I'll know how much, you know, each category is getting. So first, starting off in spending. Hold on. I just add all these. Let me know down below, please, how you are doing. I hope today is doing fine for you. I'm off today. Will and I are. Thank goodness. We've been working a lot. We've already got at least 12 hours overtime for our next check, but I guess that is all right because we're trying to make all that we can right now. Will is actually, right now he is gone with a couple of buddies of his at a clubhouse. It's like a motorcycle clubhouse and all of that. You know, they are donating for women of domestic abuse. So he's having fun hanging out and doing all of that. Hunter and I just came back from town. Went to Sonic and grabbed us some lunch and some slushies together, and he went with me to the bank to get this cash. So we are back home. I'm trying to get this video recorded and all of that. And yeah, I mean, other than that, there's not too much that's been going on. Like I said, Will and I basically just been working. I'm going to try to enjoy our next couple of off days while we can. I do know that we didn't have it planned, but we had to buy a $300 alternator for my Subaru. So again, that wasn't planned. At least we had the money though. So, okay, so spending is going to get a total of $50. So I'm going to do that in two 20s and a 10. The 20s, one is for me, one is for Will, and the 10 is for Hunter. So that is our spending money until next payday. All right, gasoline. We did already fill my Subaru up with gas for the week, but we will need gas again for next week. So I was going to do $60 for that, and I was just going to do that in 20s. So 20, 40, and 60. All right, household, I believe $50, and I was going to do that 20, 40, and a 10. And that is for anything we need, you know, laundry detergent, toilet paper, cleaning supplies, any of that. Eating out. I'm still giving eating out a good large amount because, for one, if we don't have food made here at the house, which we really need to be making food and taking it to work and eating with us. So that's something we have to do and get into. But we have been going out a lot still recently, getting food before or after work, you know, for us to eat on our lunch break. I did also add a little bit more money because this month, the month of August, is our anniversary month. And either later today or tomorrow, Will and I, we're going to be going out to eat to dinner. So what did I do? 160. So I think I did 2 50s and then 3 20s. So 50, 100, and then 20, 40, and 60. Yeah, but I know here soon we are going to have to get the eating out a little bit under control. Like I said, we need to be making food more at home and taking it to work with us instead of eating out. But that'll come in due time, I guess. Okay, groceries. Let's see. Last time I budgeted $300. I'm going to go ahead and do $320 this time. So I'm going to do these two 100s, the last two 50s, and then a 20. So there should be 320. So 1, 2, 253, 320. All right, miscellaneous. This can be for anything. So it's just going to be getting $20 today. Nothing is going back to the bank, not yet. And then Hunter's snack money. I have this in my wallet, you know, for the school year. It's $10 a week. So, you know, $2 a day to get them a water and then a snack at school. So that's $20 for 2 weeks. So all of those are going to be here in ones. So we should have 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And that is correct. All right. I have all my receipts in my purse currently. I need to be scanning them. I do have 3 or 4 apps down below in the description if you want to use those links or those codes. I know I have Fetch, Receipt Hog, Receipt Jar, and I cannot remember the name of the other one. Anyways, yeah, if you want to sign up using my link or using those codes, go right ahead and do so. My favorite is definitely Fetch. I have cashed out with them before. They give you gift cards, and you can choose from multiple different places, restaurants. There's Amazon on there. I know I've got a Starbucks card with them before. So yeah, so what you'll do is you'll just sign up, scan your first receipt. You'll get points. It'll also give me points if you use my link or my code. So it's a win-win situation. We're helping each other out. You'll just rack up those points and, you know, continuously scan your receipts. And then you can redeem those points and get gift cards to wherever you want. So it's really, really awesome. I do recommend you doing that. I do have a little bit of change. We haven't been using my change here recently, but that's okay. Got a little bit of change. I'm going to add them up the change box. Okay. So remember that $1 is going to be for my mini savings. And I guess we'll go ahead and add that money. My mortgage money. Oh, that's thick. We're going to add that here in my sinking fund binder. Yeah, see my bills envelope. So this is the first half of our mortgage payment, because since I'm paid every 2 weeks, I'll take out half of our mortgage payment, which is around $440. I do have $445 right here because I think it's like $882 or $883. So I just take out $885 total a month to pay for it, and the few dollars extra will just stay in my checking account because I need to be, you know, growing a buffer in there anyways. So yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 80, 4, 420, 440, 441, 2, 3, 4, and 445. Let's see, where's my marker at? I think today the 20th, the 21st. Oh no, today's the 22nd. So 22nd of 26. I'm adding 445. And this should be $885 total. We're going to count it and make sure and see, because I'm going to wait for it to get a little closer time to the end of the month. And then I'll just put the cash back on my debit card in my checking account and go ahead and make the mortgage payment that way. And yeah, it's another step, you know, taking money out every 2 weeks, and then at the end of the month, right before the first comes, when it's due, going back to the bank and putting money in it. But the reason why I do this is because I don't want to leave the money in my account and something try to take money out for a subscription and me get overdraft, or it take money out of this, which is for our mortgage, you know, us forget about it, use it, all of that, because this is a very important bill. It's our most expensive bill. And yeah, that's just how I decide to do that. So should be $885. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 820, 40, 60, 870, 880, 881, 2, 3, 4, and 85. 885, that is correct. So all of our mortgage money is here. We will pay it either on or right before September 1st comes. So that is taken care of. Awesome. I'm gonna let this dry for a second, y'all, and that is all for today's video. Hopefully it wasn't too long. I hope you enjoyed watching. Please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I will have a couple more videos at least coming out after this, doing my mini savings challenges, that one, and then my regular savings challenge video, the 100 envelope savings, all of that. So again, I'll see y'all next time. I love y'all. Bye.